Dark line goes in. That's it. They're set to go at the 2,000 metre start. And they're off, 2,000 metres in front of them. Port Lions was the last one away. Slieve Binion began well, box to box, showing up prominently to the outside. And Parlando's right there, so too is Grenier as they go towards the turn. Glenn Savage is rather keen on the extreme outside, Roller Jam, and it is Roller Jam around the turn who leads Glenn Savage and box to box together with Grenier light blue jacket. Then comes Slieve Binion. Bonds Boy is currently 3 wide going into that bend as they move on down the far side. Parlando's got a position to the inside, being chased by Mokhtar as they move into the back straight. What a Welcome was taken back early, panning for gold in mid-division with Lucanda for company. Vega Cecilia, red and white jacket, yellow cap is racing wide. Duke de Kent is further back. Isle of Jura's only got a handful behind at the moment. Port Lions is one of those. Dark Line is the other one, but Roller Jam is really taking off as they now pass the 1,000 metre marker over on the far side. So halfway, and Roller Jam and Rosie Jessup must be about 12 lengths, maybe 15 clear. Glenn Savage is currently holding second place as they spin away from the back. Grenier box to box. They are running together. Bonds Boy is posted on the wide outside. Parlando, Slieve Binion and Mokhtar next, then Lucanda. Then there's a little bit of daylight to the others with What a Welcome and Vega Cecilia together, panning for gold. Isle of Jura making steady progress, and all of a sudden Roller Jam's coming dramatically back to this field and be swallowed up and spat out shortly. 400 metres left to go. Box to box, Glenn Savage, Slieve Binion. Over on the far running rail is Parlando with a big run. Lucanda and Mokhtar trying to come home really well. They're about to face the last 300. Parlando far side, and down the outside is box to box with Lucanda every chance, and then Glenn Savage and Isle of Jura's really running on. It's Lucanda and box to box now from Parlando. Don't rule out Isle of Jura down the outside. Lucanda's got the lead. Isle of Jura with an inspired ride coming home. Lucanda does enough. Lucanda denies Isle of Jura. Box to box next. And then Glenn Savage was racing alongside Parlando. Callum Shepherd really got Isle of Jura rolling home towards the finish. But number 2, Lucanda, looks to have done enough for the Aldana Cup. As we just watched the closing stages, Lucanda had the lead. Big run there from box to box. Here comes Isle of Jura down the outside. Lucanda digging deep. Isle of Jura trying hard to get there. I thought Isle of Jura was going to get there. Lucanda, ooh, that's actually closer than you think. It's heads up, heads down on that evidence. Up. First, number 2, Lucanda. Second, number 1, Isle of Jura. Third, number 7, box to box. And fourth, number 13, Glenn Savage.
As you said, Pat, yeah, nice to get confirmed victory on board this horse. What a great horse he's been, and particularly, he just seems to love it here.
Yeah, look, everything was going to plan to the sort of turning, and I was just on John Egan's outside, and he just fired me out in the middle of the track, and it was a bit messy down the straight, and I ended up sort of just, when I got thrown out there, I had to go a bit sooner than I wanted because it was just the way the race was unfolding, and I probably was in front a little bit too long, but fair dues to me. When the second horse came to me, he stuck at it good.
You both had to go pretty wide, both yourself and the runner-up coming round. The pace was pretty, it was set pretty firm by Roller Jam.
Oh no, we went flat out, but he likes that, sort of, I said to you, he likes him to go fast, and as I say, if I'd have got beat, I probably would have blamed myself because I would like to ride the race again from halfway, and it was just messy turning in. Everyone was panicking, and I don't know why we were going fast, and I sort of got thrown out in the middle of the track where I didn't want to be. But it says fair dues him off the top weight. He took at it good.
Well done. Congratulations, and confirm the winner of the Aldana Cup. It's always great to get some success here when you invest so much in picking the right horses and coming out here.
Yeah, look, it's having 6 horses here on a card is a great thrill, but you know, it can all go horribly wrong in this game, and that is that's just a huge thrill. What a horse he's become. You know, last year was amazing. You know, his picture on the back of the stand. We might have to have it again there next year, hopefully, if we can go and do it again. But no, he's tough and he's game, and Patsy gave him a beautiful ride, and yeah, he really stuck his neck out there. I thought we were going to be done in the shadows of the post. But no, I mean, these horses, you travel the world to find them, and then when you find them, you travel the world with them. And he's just been a superstar for us. And we'll see where we go now. He's won off 100 today, so I guess we'll have to sort of, have a quick think in the morning about which way we go. But no, obviously thrilled, and so thrilled for Paul Bowden, long-time supporter of ours, who's just been a huge supporter of the yard, and fantastic that he's here. Paul?
We'll try and get Paul in here because we spoke earlier in the week, Paul. You've come out to see Lacanda, but what a horse he's been for you, because you got him last season to come out, just a week before he travelled out to Bahrain?
Pretty much a week before, yeah. It was an easier win the first time around here, and that was a tough one, but I think the horse showed a lot of guts at the end to keep the favourite off, so brilliant.
But his results last year perhaps weren't so expected, and particularly his first victory. But when you come here with a horse that you know likes Bahrain, there's always a lot of pressure, which is never easy.
I think George and I were both pretty nervous before that race because we had pretty high expectations, and you're trying to keep a lid on it. You know, and if he'd been caught on the line, I think we'd have been pretty happy, but you can't beat winning, can you?
So with the result now official, we get on with the prize-giving ceremony. We welcome His Highness Sheikh Isa bin Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the chairman of the High Committee here at the Rashid Equestrian and Horse Racing Club, to present the trophy to Winning Connections. Lacanda, victorious again out here for trainer George Baker, ridden by Pat Cosgrave, and owner Paul Bowden enjoying this one. A horse owned by both Nigel Jones and Paul Bowden. Lacanda, winner of the Aldana Cup.
Everybody, please. Come on, Team Baker. Team Baker.
And as George welcomes up the whole team to enjoy victory in this. His wife Candida Baker, alongside family and friends. George got 6 runners on the card here this afternoon, 7 horses out here for the winter. A huge supporter of the Bahrain Turf Club.